Hey y'all, what's going on and what's good? Happy Monday, happy Monday. I'm so glad to see everybody in here. Yes, yes, yes. I'm sure y'all saw the message pinned to the top of the chat. So you know what day it is. Y'all know this is DT's birthday, and it's also a wonderful Monday. I'm glad that all of you have made it. So glad that you're here. First off, let me ask you to hit that like button if you don't mind. Please go ahead and hit that bad boy. And if you already did, I thank you. Oh my gosh, y'all, the birthday boy has entered the chat. Okay, says happy birthday. Thank you for the super chat. Says good morning, Shanitra and Royal family. Woke up really early to catch you all today. Sending a little love from my corner of the globe this morning. Much love to you all. Baby, happy birthday to you. We celebrating you up in here. And you're gonna have a package coming from Amazon, y'all. This is our able secretary for the royal family. I don't care how many family meetings we have, how many different votes we take. Our able secretary is always there. He's always changing his avatar, making us laugh. He got us all the way through Real Housewives of Potomac. He got us through all of the nonsense that goes on Bravo. And he's my dear sweet friend, my sweetheart. We love him so much. Happy birthday to you. Let me greet everybody out and let's get into it. So y'all saw my baby has PayPal. He does not have contact, but no fear. If you want to get something, if you slide it this way, I will make sure that it gets sent on his PayPal. But we gonna show him some love. Y'all see that PayPal up there? Make it rain on him. Make it rain. No sweet William. Good afternoon to you, my Tia Coco. Good afternoon, sweetie pie. How are you? My sis Marion, I love you so much. I'm glad you made it too. Karina, girl, how you doing? It's so good to see you. I know you always so busy and always happy to get a chance to see you. Listen, you know, this is the hardest working lady in here. Rita is here from Denver. Jackie Dills, how you doing, sis? We got our good sis money to love myself is up in here. We got Miss Linda Sorrentino in the house. All right. We got my good sis Phyllis. And as always, we're sitting here, we go looking for you. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. Had to take care of a little something. Had to take care of a little something. I apologize. E. Davis, how are you? My beautiful Bianca Edwards, how are you? Dora, how are you? Good to see you. Shanika C. Hey, gorgeous. All right, all right. We got our girl up in here, Queen Mermaid. I was trying to hit your name and it slid past me. That's all right. She made it. We got Toffee Mocha in here. Hey there, hey there. All right, my sis Angie from Miami, 305's finest. Thank you so much for being here. And you know we all love you with your crazy self. Who else is in here? Let me try to make sure I ain't missing nobody so we can get into the talk. Let's get into it. We got Bed-Stuy BK in the house. Lel is in the house. Angie holding us down also in Twitch land. Y'all, please, if you got two browsers, two devices, two apps, stream us on both. Go crazy. Hey, DS, how are you? Miss Sparkle, our Mary Kay lady, how are you? We love you. We got Fly Gray Streaks. Y'all notice my girl holding us down in Twitch land. TC Banks, how you doing? Good to see you. That's right. Happy birthday, DT. Miss MO1. What's going on, girl? We got my baby girl, Mama's Peanut, in the chat. She say, please like this video. She begging for likes for her mama, y'all. Please, please, please. Show some love and make sure you tell Uncle DT happy birthday. Okay, there she go. I was like, where's that? Where's that? DV, good to see you. We got the beautiful Egypt Nile. I was just talking about you. I miss you. We got the chat. Your schedule is trying to break us up. Okay, Marion Reeves, how you doing? RJ Gray, good to see you. Woo, child. I'm about to run out of breath, y'all. Jamie, hey, Jamie. Hey, Rochelle. Candy R, what's the word for the day, babe? Oh, she just say happy Monday. I'll take it. Monique, my sound is muffled. Uh-oh. They trying to get me. Hey, Tom G, is this any better? Ooh. Okay, hold on. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Hold on. All right. So is this better? Y'all know sometimes it just gives me a hard time. I didn't know that it was giving me that hard of a time. Thank you, Queen Mermaid, for holding us down in Twitch land. Thanks, DV. Cheryl says Putin did it. All right. Oh, that was old. Okay, I was so worried. Hey, Lily. I'm good now. Okay. All right, Sharice, thank you guys. I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Roni F. Hey, Jess Cass. Finally caught alive. I'm so glad. Wait a minute. Toffee Mocha, it's your birthday too? When that happened? Miss Knox, hey, boo. They say I got it fixed. Angie say I was underwater. Hey, Vanity. Okay, so Queen Mermaid, where you at? Queen Mermaid, is it indeed Toffee Mocha's birthday? Did Toffee Mocha turn in a birthday? Did I miss it? Okay. Where are my notebooks? Y'all, my brain is all the way off. Miss Ree is repping in Twitch land. All right, we got Queen Mermaid checking for me. The throat was getting better, y'all. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna have a moment of just transparency. I lost my cool yesterday. My mom, of course, is back. She was back out of the hospital, and I got word that they released her with no antibiotics. Hey, it's the beautiful CC Miller. Hey, sis. And so there was some other shenanigans with family, and I lost my cool and I screamed, and then I re-injured my throat. And then in another moment of transparency, a child was being a child, my youngest, and she got up underneath mama's skin, and mama lost her cool and raised her voice again. So my voice is again injured, but it's going to get better. And I have already talked to the Lord and repented for losing my cool because I should not have lost my cool. So we got that straight, and I'm grateful, and hopefully it will heal right on back up, or at least I hope so. I hope so. Um, yeah, I don't know, DT. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why my sister allowed them to do that. Hey, Wani. But yeah, it was a little crazy, and I lost my cool. And so I had to go and repent for that because I had no business like losing my cool to the point that I screamed at the top of my lungs. I was all the way out of order, all the way wrong. There's no way to dress that up. It was just wrong. So I got my little self together, and I'm bearing the consequences because I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. Right, Velda? Just starting the week crazy. Yeah, I'm not seeing it either. I'm gonna have to look and see what it is I did wrong. I'm gonna have to look and see what it is I did wrong. I must have done something wrong. Anytime there's an error, 9 times out of 10, it was on me. That's 9 times out of 10. That's okay. Oh, it's Taj. Hey, Taj. Hi, George. You say you're human, Shanitra. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's true. It's true. But you know, when you out of pocket, you gotta call yourself on it. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing worse than somebody that can't tell when they wrong. And I realized that I was in error, like I was wrong. So I had to get my little self together, y'all. Y'all don't want me walking around here with holes in my stockings and my slip hanging. So I got to check myself, but I appreciate the love, George. I love you so, so, so much. So first things first. Well, the first thing is happy birthday, DT. That's the first thing. Let's get that understood. If we don't do nothing else, we got to do that. Also, wait a minute. Let's see what DT says. It says, I appreciate you all. I'm just thankful to be around you all, feeling a bit teary this morning. Well, it's okay to get teary because I get teary-eyed sometime too. All right. Hey, Deandra. Tell my little nephew I said hello. She got the cutest little baby at her house. And he's so sweet. She literally called me because he wanted to check on me because he heard my throat was sore. Honey, just snatched my heart right out my chest. Just old heart thief. Just snatched it out, jumped up and down on it, and I ain't been no good since. He got me. He got me. So listen, first things first with the news. Y'all, not sure if you're aware, so let me make you aware, right? So I'm being told that y'all need to be careful purchasing Lucky Charms cereal. Yeah, you need to be careful with the purchase of Lucky Charms cereal. So it's some stories that's going out. NBC had it. A lot of people had the information out. What they're saying, hey, Delicia, what they're saying is that the FDA is looking to reports of stomach illness linked to Lucky Charms cereals. They have not issued a formal alert, but many people have reported feeling sick after eating the breakfast cereal in post on the consumer safety website, iwaspoisoned.com. Yes, Velda, Lucky Charms. This is very important because I know some of y'all may have small children and some of us around here may have grandbabies. I need y'all to be very careful. If the children are asking for the Lucky Charms, let's take a break on buying that for right now. And if it's some in the house, consider tossing it in the garbage. I understand that they done raise the price. We done pay the extra $1 for it, but it's not worth it. They're saying since April the 1st, more than 1,000 people across the U.S. have posted about gastrointestinal symptoms that they believe are linked to Lucky Charms. This is according to the website's founder, Mr. Patrick Quaid. He said it was the biggest surge of reports related to any single product he has seen on the site. And many other reports have related symptoms. They saying things that symptoms like that they're having vomiting, diarrhea, stomach cramps, and green stools. Now that may be from maybe they changed the dye in one of those little, processed dyed dehydrated marshmallows they have in there. I don't know what's causing it. Tosh say all these cereals have terrible chemicals in them, especially those dyes and preservatives they use. Yes. So I want y'all to be extremely careful with the purchasing of these cereals. Hey, Nadia. Oh, yeah, Velda. That's what's going on. But I didn't want to let that slide and not make you all aware of what's happening. So be very careful with the purchasing of it. Like I said, they haven't made an official report, but they're looking into it because it's been over 1,000 people complaining. So if it's 1,000 complaining, everybody doesn't know about the website iwaspoisoned.com. So that means that for the 1,000 that knew about the website, they told. You got to consider there's another percentage of people who knew about it, who knew about the website and just didn't go to the website. And then the approximate or probable, even larger number of people who don't even know about the website and ain't said nothing. Deandra said he's listening and smiling at you right now. He is the one who told me to check and see if you was live yet. He's so sweet. Hey, Auntie Baby. Shanitra, thanks for informing us. No problem. You all know anytime I hear something funny about what you're eating or what we feeding these children, I'm gonna ring the alarm. Say, oh no, they must also contain a lot of sugar. They do. It's a lot of sugar in them breakfast cereals. Those things are not safe. See, you never heard of the website, Tosh. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's a lot of people who never heard of that website. And to be frank and honest, I had never heard of the website up until recently. Up until recently. So you got to consider, for everybody who had those symptoms and reported it, you can only imagine how many people had those symptoms and did not know who to report it to. They may have actually reported it to General Mills. And of course, as you know, General Mills is probably not going to come out and tell you, hey, by the way, that cereal we sold y'all at that inflated price, yeah, now it's probably not safe for you to use it. They're not going to tell you that. So you got to bear that in mind. Just y'all be very, very, very careful, okay? Extremely careful. Okay, next up in the news. They say that the Proud Boys leader, Charles Donahoe, he done pled guilty to charges for his role in the January 6th insurrection at the Capitol. I still don't know how they calling this an insurrection. They trying to make it sound so exciting. As part of his plea bargain, he gonna cooperate with the government's investigation. The Stop the Steal organizer, Ali Alexander, will also cooperate. So now with these people cooperating, it makes you wonder. You know, y'all remember the song, Things That Make You Go, Okay, so this is one of those things that make you go, because if they finna cooperate, who they finna tell on? Are they about to let these boys go home free if they tell on Don the Con and his lace front? Kia say, and some of the people bear saying they've been having issues for a couple of weeks. Yes, very true. Say they're not gonna say nothing. It's all about profit to them. Yeah, and they're gonna hide the fact that people saying that their stomach is hurting, they're cramping, and diarrhea and green stools. Yes, this is what's going on. General Mills is like, duh, you only now realizing we poisoning you. You so crazy, Tosh. But you're right, though. I'm with you when you're right. DT said we need 26 more people to hit that like button. Please, please, please. He said, don't hang around in the trees. Just come like the video. Just come on out and hit it. And y'all can go right back in there if it's cool and shady and relaxing. Just come on out. Yeah, Don and his lace front, they gonna tell on him and the lace front. Say exactly, they getting threatened or promised something. Yeah, they promising them something because you supposed to be the head of the Proud Boys. Y'all remember the Proud Boys? Those were the ones that Trump called upstanding citizens and told them to stand by and stand back, or stand back and stand by, whatever that stupid mess was that he told them people. So he done this. Now he say he done pled guilty and he's cooperating. Cooperating mean he about to put his name on somebody's court papers. Hey, Keisha Hooks, happy Monday. Yeah, that wispy lace front. I don't know whether they overplucked the edge, whether they didn't pluck the edge. I'm not a wig wearer like that, but if y'all can tell me, you know what, right now, I got $10 for anybody that can explain to me what they did to Don's lace front and why it looked like that. I ain't bluffing either. I need somebody that's willing to hit the link, jump up here, and tell me what happened to Don's lace front and why it's laying like that, because it's not laying flat. And I don't want to guess, because I'm from the old school of hairdressing where we was actually doing hair. Now they just fixing wigs. But if somebody will come up here and explain to me what's wrong with that hair, then I'll give you $10 right now. I got 10 on your lunch. Learning to Love Myself said they were true Americans. That's exactly what he said. Now this man is pleading guilty, not nolo contendere, actually guilty. And now he's cooperating. He about to put his name on somebody's papers. Proud Boys aren't sounding too proud. No, not at all. Don't nothing sound proud about that. DT say, I'm done. His surname sounds like Donahoe, though. Yes, it does. Yes, Tosh, a wispy lace front. It look like one he got from the hair store. Say, why Don? I don't know why Don. I don't know, but that's what they said done happened now. You call the man orange broom. Listen, I just want somebody with some skills to explain to me what exactly is wrong with his lace front. Did they over pluck his edges? Did they not pluck his edges? Did they forget to leave him some baby hairs out? Did they not bleach the knots? Is that not the HD lace? Hey, Miss Kaiser, so say I have questions. I want to know because I want me a wig soon. I don't want no orange wig, but I do want me a wig, and I want to know what not to do because I don't want mine to lay like his. Todd say his wig hairs are too baby fine. Oh my gosh. DT say today's question: what happened to the orange Cheeto man's wispy lace front from the Dollar General store? Yes, I just have questions. Learning to love myself, say all of the above. Girl, you in the same boat with me. We don't even know what happened to the man wig. Jackie say they don't even know what they did to that lace front. They probably scratching their head trying to figure out what went wrong. Whoever did that, that was premeditated. Yes, the monkey with a wig, Bed-Stuy BK. Donald J. Trump. That's the one. Say need a new wig and a better stylist. I mean, but if they ain't gonna put it on no better than that, he gonna be in the same position. RJ Gray said, I think insurrection is the correct term. It's a violent uprising against authority and government. They should definitely be punished. I just feel like, I don't know, maybe because I started Star Trek Insurrection, I was expecting it to be more exciting. I told you, RJ, the title I got for it is The Privolution. I feel like it was a privolution and it was a violent act and they should be charged. I just feel like, insurrection make it sound too cool. Maybe because I'm a Star Trek fan. I don't know. Don't die, Queen, or come back. DT say his wig looked like it's been fried in hot oil and in hot water 3 times a day. You say, but DJT had scalp surgery. Time for an upgrade. Yeah, that you right. So where's the best place for him to get a wig, y'all? AliExpress, Love Me Wigs. Which one should he go to? I say the word wispy just making me giggle hard. It is a little wispy though. It is. So they made his wig in the basement with the lights off. Yeah, Vita said Putin glue. He used Putin glue. I thought them Russians made good glue. I didn't know they was making glue that'll lift up like that. Say yes, because his makeup artists need to go back to school. All that orange on his face. Yeah, they ain't use no highlighter, no low lights. They didn't do no, what y'all call it when y'all put all that black up under your cheekbone contouring and stuff. They need to do some of that. But back to these, Lord, Cheryl said get him a wig off the Alibaba. Okay. Say, was it violent? I saw the videos of them slowly walking in the building. They walked in slow touch, but they got violent because they attacked one of the officers that was inside the building. They all surrounded the man and everything. They were some violent wild animals now. They were. So listen, with the Proud Boy. Now he said he pled guilty on Friday, y'all. This was just Friday. Keisha said not Alibaba. I'm just saying, ain't that what it's called? Alibaba, AliExpress, Alibaba, one of them. So this was Friday. This was in the court Friday. He pled guilty, and he was 34 years old. Right? They smashed and killed the officer during the uprising, during the privolution. But if y'all want me to say insurrection, I'll say insurrection. I just don't feel like they deserve a word that sounds that cool because it wasn't cool to me. It was just real whack. Tasha, I don't know how you missed it, girl. It was good theater. Spiller said we need 24 more likes, y'all. Trump will be right back in 2024. The Democrats tricked us. At this point, George, I feel like the Democrats work for Trump. I feel like they came in, did the most damage they could do, so people will be like, you know what, Trump will be better than this. I feel like they all working together. This is a hoodwink and a bamboozle. That's all I'm saying. So he was 34 years old. He's a part of the 100 Proud Boys. I didn't know that it was 100 of them present. I know it was a bunch of people there for the privolution. You say what happened to Enrique Tarrio of the Proud? I don't know. I think he might have got charged with them because they say it was 100 of them, and he was part of that group, and he's claiming to be the leader. They should definitely put an age limit on running for office all around the world. Did you see who was running for office over there in Nigeria? They look like they dug that man up out the cemetery and propped him up like Weekend at Bernie's, talking about he gonna run against Buhari. I said, I'm tired. I'm tired. Right, divide and conquer, all of them crooks. Say, George, I sure hope not, but it's looking that way. Right. They gonna mess around and put him back in there. I think Biden worked for him. We know he in the Klan, but I didn't know he was, and I also knew he was a closet Republican, but I didn't know that they was working together. Hey, Glennis. Okay. Hey, Marianne and Ganga, how are you? So yeah, anyway, he pled guilty, 34 years old. Pushed past officers into the building. To me, that's questionable because I don't think they pushed past. I saw the officers move the barriers out the way and let them in. Hey, Wicked 548. He pled guilty to conspiracy to obstruct an official proceeding and assaulting, resisting, or impeding officers. That's what he pled guilty to. What you say, CC? Hold on, I was trying to get her. Okay. He's led a rough life if he's only 34. That dude looks much older. So you saying that was a hard 34, huh, CC? So now let that have been me or you. If we pled guilty, we still be thrown under the jail. Girl, if that had been me or you, we'd have never got in the building. Let's be very clear. Tosh say Biden still gets his hood dry cleaned regularly. Oh, yes. Yes, with starch. They using starch. DT say, why is the name Proud Boys, though? It sounds like a rainbow bar. Oh, I'm done with you. It sounds like a rainbow bar in San Francisco with the loud music and party vibes and multicolored streams. You better say it. You so crazy. I love you, and thank you for the super chat. Tara Hill says, hello, everyone. Hey, girl. So let's read the charges that he pled guilty to. Assault. See, Tosh, he knew he was assaulting people. Assault, resisting, impeding officers. That's what he pled guilty to. Okay? The sentencing ain't been set. And I suspect the sentencing is not going to be set until he get his name on somebody court papers. Now, I ain't saying it's going to be the monkey with a wig, but I'm saying it's a good chance that it might be the monkey with a wig. They mind you, just to remind you, if y'all don't remember who the Proud Boys were, because I don't know if they still exist anymore. They made some outfits and ran around trying to harass black folks for a little while. Say a pro-Western fraternal organization for men who refuse to apologize for creating the modern world, aka Western chauvinists. The Southern Poverty Law Center describes them as a hate group with ties to white nationalism and characterized by misogyny and Islamophobia. Well, that's that on that, because Buddy Rowe decided that he was indeed going to plead guilty and cooperate. So we'll see soon who he is cooperating against. Okay? Ty say, I get confused when you see the officers gently unhooking the ropes and ushering them. Thank you. Wasn't it confusing? That was the most confusing insurrection revolution I've ever seen in my life. It's just interesting. RJ, what you say, baby? Say, I believe the trial is a show for Kangaroo Court. Just a trial so he can throw a few people under the bus to appease the public. You better say it, RJ. That's why I love you. Jess Latrice, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, love you, Queen. I love you right back. I promise I do. And I need the love today. I'm under attack, but I ain't backing down. No, I ain't backing down. So now let's look at some more news that I find absolutely interesting and not infuriating, because there's some stuff that made me mad, but I don't know if it's okay for me to get mad now, considering the condition of my throat. Hey, Miriam. How you doing? Happy Monday. All right. Tasha, what you say? It makes you think this is really all theater. I keep telling y'all this is theory. It's all theater. They putting on political theater. Say, yes, I love the Prevolution. Yes, the Prevolution was everything. Hey, y'all, it is the beautiful Chanel D. Queen. Hey, gorgeous. So get this. Y'all remember that fella over there in France, Macron? He's got a weird name and he's weird looking too. You know, I don't know if y'all know what he looked like. I don't know if y'all know what he looked like. But when I see him, oh, learning to love myself. Thank you so much for the Cash App. I appreciate you. So when you look at Macron, let me see if I can pull him up. Because I need somebody to confirm for me that this is not Mr. Bean. Now I know he technically ain't supposed to be Mr. Bean, but y'all, something on the inside is telling me that I'm looking at Mr. Bean. I don't know why. I just got that feeling. Now he's the one. Hold on, hold on. You say, I too am under attack, looking for the quiet reflection and meditation. That's right. Sometimes, you know, you got to call it out and just batten down the hatches, tighten up. Now, what you say, DT? Say, oh, yes, Macron, the one who married his teacher. Exactly. He's a creepy little fella. Oh, he's a creepy little fella. So let's go ahead. And I just need y'all to see him just so I can feel better, because y'all know I look at people and I see strange things. And when I see it, I need y'all to see it so we can both know if we're looking at the same thing. Okay. Now, when it comes to Macron, now y'all know this is the fella that was over there harassing them poor people in France, talking about he wanted to piss them off because they didn't want to get the jab. Like, what kind of leader are you when your idea is to harass the people that voted you in the office? I just don't understand who does that. I want to find a good picture of this strange looking fella. I think this is a good picture right here, y'all. I think I found a good one. So he was harassing the people during the pandemic, you know, not treating the people right, you know. Oh, Kia Coco Pop, thank you so much for the Cash App. I love you. And I will get something else for my throat. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. So dig, right? Ooh, child. I need y'all to see this man. I need y'all to see him. This character. So now the day of reckoning is here. The day of reckoning is here. Now he gotta face this lady for in a runoff election. So he's at risk of losing his office. Oh yeah, he definitely a racist, George. He sure is. He's definitely a racist, baby, without a shadow of a doubt. He is. But this little fellow, I'm just waiting for the screen to catch up. As soon as the screen catch up, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. Miriam say, I'm telling you, and a lot of people are mad that he passed the first round of the re-election yesterday. They are. RJ, I'm correct. He does look like Mr. Bean with a different haircut. All right. So your daddy's birthday this weekend. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Okay. Now this is the fella in question. I feel like he looks like Mr. Bean. I don't know. This is getting interesting. But yeah, he is facing the runoffs. Matter of fact, while I got the screen up, let me just go ahead and be completely ignorant. Can I? Do I have y'all's permission? Oh, child. This is what I see when I see him. However you want to pronounce it. This is what I'm seeing. I see Mr. Bean. I know I probably shouldn't see Mr. Bean, but that's what I see. I'm sorry, not sorry. That's all I see. I'm sorry. Okay? Right. That's all I'm saying. That's all. I promise you, that's all I am saying. I'm not saying anything else. You say he beat Le Pen last time. That's true. That's true. But we're gonna see what happens, because they say he gotta face Le Pen, Marine Le Pen. Boy, I know I'm butchering these people's names, honey. Marine Le Pen in the second round of the country's presidential election, setting up a rematch of their runoff back in 2017. Now he claimed he's a centrist. I say he's leftist as hell. And Le Pen is repping for the far right. So it looked like to me France in trouble either way it go. But let's watch and see what happens with Paul Macron, Macaroni Tony, whatever y'all want to call it. Okay, just want to make sure that's out there. Let's talk about this too. Let's talk about this too real quick. Now we keep hearing back. Let me borrow from Preacher Paulie. Can I borrow from Preacher Paulie in Vampire in Brooklyn? Y'all remember that? He said, we keep hearing about Jesus. Jesus went and Jesus did. Jesus heard and Jesus walked over. Jesus. Which I thought that was wonderful because y'all know I love to hear about Jesus. I do. But what we keep hearing about in the news now, I did not see the video of the Arab citizen smack him, but I would love to see it. Yeah, Toffee Mocha, don't he look like Mr. Bean? Don't he? Right. He's a nasty, creepy little fella. The pronunciation is good. Thank you, Miriam. And Le Pen is more like Trump, and he does look like Mr. Bean. Long as I'm not crazy. Say little weenie weasel. Yeah, I don't want to see the weenie Tosh, but ooh, no, I don't need my skin to crawl off my body. But much like Preacher Paulie said, we keep hearing about Jesus. Hey, Kimber Monique. I miss you. We got to talk. I done had so much stuff going on, but we got to talk, girl. I miss you. So listen, much like Preacher Paulie, or the vampire pretending to be Preacher Paulie was tired of hearing about Jesus, which I never get tired of hearing about Jesus. Y'all know how I feel about him. But we keep hearing about Ukraine. I mean, everything is Ukraine. And the chorus to the Ukraine song is Putin did it. And I'm tired of hearing it. I'm sorry. Not when we got real stuff going on in the world. DT, thank you for the super chat. Say he looks like the child of the fake Countess Luann, the flamingo-looking man, and Manly Sahorga. Oh my gosh. And he also looks like Steve Carroll and Mr. Bean combined. You so descriptive. I love it. Okay. So listen. We keep hearing about Ukraine. Ukraine did and Ukraine walked. Ukraine walked over. Ukraine ate this. Ukraine spat that. Ukraine collected money. Ukraine panhandling. As though there's almost like there's nothing else going on in the world. Okay? Hold on. Say, I need to report MAC. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep. Go to IWasPoison.com, baby girl. That's what you need to do. And report that eye stuff that swole up your eye. So, I said that to say this. So, we got problems in Africa that we ain't even addressing because the only thing we can hear about is Ukraine, and Ukraine. That's all we can hear about. Well, we've had a little bit of a problem in Ethiopia for a while now. And as of a few moments ago, well, not even moments, just days, but I say moments in real life because we're talking about a matter of 2 days. You had 16 people that lost their lives in a Burkina Faso army base attack. So they attacked the army base in Burkina Faso. Okay. I cannot pronounce that word, and I don't want to ruin it. Is it Ogwagadugu? Ogwagadugu. At least 12 soldiers and 4 paramilitary fighters lost their lives, and 21 were wounded in an attack on an army base in Burkina Faso. Okay? Now, what they're saying is this happened on Friday. The attack took place early in the morning at, oh my God, another one. Namisigwima military base in the province of San Matenia. The death toll was provisional and reinforcements were sent to secure the area. The statements added without providing detail on the assailants. Okay? So what's going on over there is you got Burkina Faso is going through it with jihadists. Now, this is an insurgency. I guess that's why, I don't know. I'm going to shut up about the revolution. But they're battling a jihadist insurgency that has spread from Mali over the past 10 years. And the groups are linked to Al-Qaeda and the Islamic State, staging deadly raids and gaining ground. And not just in Burkina Faso, but also in Niger, not to be confused with Nigeria. Okay? So the question then to be asked is, where are the UN peacekeepers? Where is America on this one? Hey, C. Logan, how are you? Says, oh, wow, Shanitra, so glad you have your own channel. Good to see you apart from that. Ooh, no, be sweet, sis, but I'm glad you're here. You welcome, welcome, welcome. We love you. We love you. So where is the U.S. on that? Oh, yeah, Ethiopia is catching hell over there. See, this is what I'm trying to point out, and this is what I've been saying for a very long time. The issues that they keep pouring money into, it has nothing to do with human rights violations. It has nothing to do with actually spreading democracy, keeping people safe. It has nothing to do with any of that, because if that was the issue, there's plenty of fights, there's plenty of fires that need to be put out. Miriam says they're not saying anything about that because they're at the root of it. Say it again, baby girl. They definitely at the root of it. And they're not fooling me. Let's be clear. They ain't fooling me at all. They saying that this particular conflict has already killed thousands of people and forced more than 2 million people to flee their homes in the Sahel region despite the presence of foreign troops. See, this is what I'm trying to say, y'all. This is what's going on in Ukraine is about money. And I think not only is it about money, it's definitely also about those labs that they want to hide over there. This ain't got nothing to do with human rights violations. Jackie say it's a shame and a disgrace. It's just like Michael Jackson's song, They Don't Care About Us. Well, yeah, we knew. We knew. Right, Tara, they keep that on the hush. That is not going to be front page news. You will not see CNN putting that information out. That's the last thing you're going to see CNN do. CNN don't want you looking at Africa saying, hey, I'm so sad that this is happening to you, because they need you to be more interested in Ukraine and putting Ukrainian flags up. If y'all going to change your profile pictures to a flag, change it to the Ethiopian flag. Change it to the Burkina Faso flag. Change it to the Niger flag. At this point, you could change it to the Yemeni flag, because the people in Yemen been catching hell so long. I mean, I almost want to set up a GoFundMe for them. I really do. So then there's one more thing we got to talk about before we move to the funny papers, because I need to laugh at this point. Okay. The Minnesota prosecutor is saying there will be no charges in the no-knock police raid that took the life of Amir Locke. Now, I'm sure that y'all saw this, but I'm just going to mention it, okay? He ain't going to face no criminal charges for murdering a 22-year-old young man while he was sleeping. Whole victim. Now, what they're saying is, apparently the no-knock warrant, they're going to make that be the champion so that they can get away from the fact that you actually took a life. Okay? It took a life. You took a life. So now what they're doing, you got Biden them tap dancing around like, oh, see, this is what we can do. This is what we can do. We gotta get rid of the no-knock warrants. Yeah, but until you do, we need this man arrested because he committed murder. Okay? Now they said that he was a victim. There was insufficient evidence to even bring charges. They're claiming it was insufficient evidence to bring charges against Mark Hanneman, the member of the SWAT team who fired the shot. According to the statement from the Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison and the Hennepin County Attorney Michael Freeman, The state also lacked evidence to prove criminal wrongdoing by any of the officers involved in the planning and execution of the February 2nd raid. Funny you use the word execution because that's exactly what it was. And then they said the killing is one in a nationwide string of incidents that's prompted outrage over law enforcement treatment of minorities. Listen. I can't say what I want to say. Do you know how quick they'll snatch my stream down and kill my page if I say what I want to say? If y'all only knew, my daughter is here, so I'm pretty sure she could probably guess and tell you what her mama want to say. Let me tell you something. Running around chanting BLM is not going to help you. Let me just tell you that. Slogans ain't going to help you. Standing in the street holding signs in your hand ain't going to help you. These people are animals. All they respond to is force. I can't say what I want to say, but those of you who know me can read between the lines. This was murder. This young man, 22 years old, was somebody's baby. Somebody's baby was laying down asleep, and one of those animals murdered somebody's baby. I'm just telling you, marching ain't gonna get you nothing but your feet, so y'all will get that one day. Terrible, so true. I saw a video of former military throwing their medals in the trash. What I miss, y'all? What I miss? It's sad how soldiers sign up and find out how dirty the U.S. is. Oh yeah, It's a real pig pen, right? Just a modern way of doing it. That's it. That's true. Right. Sometimes we just got to tell ourselves the truth. These people are doing what they're doing. It's not an accident. It's not unintentional. They know exactly what they're doing. That's all I'm saying. They know exactly what they're doing, and I'm going to watch my mouth because y'all know my mouth will get me into all kinds of trouble that I don't need to get into. Okay. Now, next up on the funnies, in the funny papers. Oh, the papers are funny. Can y'all tell me what's going on with Kirk Franklin's son saying that he got arrested with somebody losing their life according to the reports? Now, it was on Larry Reid Live. Y'all know I love me some Larry Reid. Say he was arrested while driving in California after the Beverly Hills police officer stopped him for a broken tail light. When they searched the car, they discovered an illegal pow, a boom shakalaka. Now, this is where it gets crazy, the neighborhood talk says. After discovering the weapon, that's when the police took him in for questioning. Franklin said the boom shakalaka didn't belong to him. It was also discovered that the car he was driving didn't belong to him either, but to a missing woman who is rumored to be gone on to see the cane. They saying he done been charged with 3 felonies and being held in the state of Texas. Listen, hey Helene, Kia, right? I thank you. I'm telling the truth, but can y'all explain to me what little Carry On is doing? See, this is why I said that boy is dangerous. See, I told y'all he was dangerous when I seen him getting erratic and behaving like he could get violent with his mama and his grandma. Say crazy, driving a car with the pow, and the car belonged to the victim. Right. Yes, girl. Hey, species unknown. How you doing, gorgeous? Topher Mocha say, attention, that's what he wants. Well, what kind of attention is that? My youngest child want attention. She ain't stole no car and pow nobody. Wait just a minute. Say now I'm sure he want to go back to church for prayer. Don't you think he need to? If there was anybody who needed to go back, it would have been him. Right. You in the wrong state for that. You can't explain 3 felonies unknown. I wanted somebody to explain them. Say it's not adding up. Something added up to 3 because that's how many felonies they charging him with. Hey, I am unique. Love it. I hope you hit that like button while you was chilling in the shade. Kia say, you in a car that belonged to the victim. Looks like you're guilty, sir. And it was crazy because then he gonna say, well, the pow ain't mine and the car ain't mine. That's not a good defense when the car belonged to the person who got boom shakalaka. What's wrong with this little? I told y'all this boy was a problem. Taj say he seemed like he got pent-up trauma or something. I think he got rich kid syndrome. I'ma just be honest. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Because he hint at, but he ain't never just said nothing. And I feel like the hint at came because people was leading him in that direction. But he ain't been able to even cop the whole story yet. I don't believe nothing happened to him. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't. Species unknown say the first felony, it should have been his last one. Okay. Right, Chanel. Oh my. I have so many questions. This is heavy. Now he on that little show on Zeus crying and stuff. And in real life, you know what I'm saying? You out here trying to, act like you in an action movie or something. I don't want to say the wrong thing. So that's the first thing I do for all this good info. I know that's right. I am unique. I appreciate them thumbs. I hope I'm good for a thumb. Tara Hill say, I do know they rack up charges for you to plead to one, but the situation sounds like he's the problem. Yeah, but they charge you with everything that applies. They don't just pull stuff out the air. They charge you with everything that applies to what you did. And then if you plead to any of them, then you plead so they'll drop off some of them. Because then you could always go to trial and try to defend each and every charge. It's just usually people don't be in a hurry to do that because if you go do that and you blow trial, you in trouble. Hey, not your twins, mama. Yeah, too many unanswered questions. Yeah, listen. Y'all need to pray for that boy because he's in trouble. So also in the funny papers or not so funny papers, depending on how you look at it, y'all got to let that one sink in because I know I had to let it sink in. I ain't even mad at you for needing a minute on that one because I do too. However, we got a problem. Houston, we have a problem. So apparently Solange little boy is out here. His pimp hand is way too strong. Way too strong. Yes, it's Texas. Yeah, don't none of that sound good, but y'all got to let it sink in. This is what's in the funny papers. So apparently he was laying up with the girls and he told the girl to take a plan B. And apparently she didn't want to take the plan B. And they say that he told her that makes you less attractive. Hey, listen, these girls keep playing themselves and I don't know why. You thinking because he related to people with some money, you're gonna get you a baby and all is well. And then because he told you to get a plan B and it makes you less attractive, here we go to social media. Candy I say, oh child, this 3 much. He definitely not high functioning at all. Thank you, sis. 19 more likes. Now, little Jewels, let's see how old he is, because they all look like children to me. You saw that too? We got to find out. One of y'all Google real quick. Some of y'all some Google pros. How old is this boy? But yeah, they say that he might have stepped in some mess this time, child. The girl put him out there, say she pregnant with his baby. She went to go share the text messages where they talked about, doing things unprotected, which I don't know if she thinks that makes her look good. It doesn't. Yeah, he's always in trouble. He always into something. Wasn't he into it with that little girl? What was the little cutesy Disney girl? Y'all know who I'm talking about. He had got into something with her. Hey, Priest, he 20. Oh, yeah, he's still a little teenager boy. He's still pissing on his sack. Tara said they added on stuff with my cousin. He did some dumb stuff. I told him it doesn't matter if you didn't do the other stuff. You messed up. They can do what they want. Yeah, I feel what you're saying. Because see, what they do is they add stuff like, okay, let's just say you have a firearm, stolen car, whatever. And you have, let's just say they pull you over and you ain't even doing nothing, but there's a firearm and there's illegal substances, confection of sugar and stuff. They can technically charge you with trafficking, even though you weren't, because you had firearms in the same vehicle with it. You see what I'm saying? So it's not that they pulling it out of the air. They add stuff on because they go with technicality. If you get in trouble, everything that they can charge you with technically we can charge them with this. It fits this. It fits that. That's what I'm saying. But you right in what you're saying. They bring all the charges out and you can go to court and try to fight each and every one, or you could just say, well, I'm going to just take it. Because they get real technical when they trying to send you up the river. Say Solange about to be a grandmama. Sky Jackson, that's the girl name. She was a cute little girl, just a cute little old muffin. And I didn't even know she was out there being fast and stuff. Shamika say, hey, Shanitra. Yeah, we got room for a chair, baby. Pull up a chair. Pull up a chair. Oh, you say he's 17. LaPriest thought he was 20. So you say he's 17. He won't even be 18 to October. Girl, you in a whole lot of trouble. Because if that boy get put on child support and he ain't got no job, girl, do you know whether he Beyonce nephew or not, you're going to get that same $25 a week? Lord, listen. Ty say he telling you he's a bad person. And so is these so-called riches worth it? Yeah, that's the question. Are the riches worth it? Say makes no sense. He could be so much more. He could. But you know one thing about it, it doesn't matter how much you expose children to, how many opportunities you give them, they got to want it for themselves. They got to want it for themselves. His birthday is 2004. So that make him how old? Hey, Google, what's 22 minus 4?
22 minus 4 is 18.
18. Okay, cool. So that means he's going to be 18 on October 18th. All right, there you go. DV, I'm sorry. I ain't going to say it no more. Yeah, he's a kid. So, unless she could have that baby before October, she going to be in a little situation. Because once he crossed 18, you ain't going to be able to count his mama income, grandma income, nobody. Oh, my God. Say he slept with her, took the picture after, then tossed her aside. Right. And I couldn't believe Sky let that little boy mess her over like that. Like, come on, Sky. Yeah, no. Wasn't she 17 when she had him or something like that? Yes, she was young. She made a mistake when she was young. Ty said you open yourself up for them to grab their list of possibilities. That's right. That's right. When you get caught on any crime, that you open yourself up and they get technical and petty. RJ say they change you with everything. They charge you with everything and see what you're a cop to and what's going to stick. How far they go is depending on your ethnicity. That's very true. And depending on if you got enemies, depending on the point system, different states, it's so many things that factor in. Say, did he knock up the same girl he released pictures of? No, this is a different girl. That's the sad part. Hey, my silver diamond. Love you. But yeah, he done got himself in trouble, honey. And she releasing the text messages where both of them talking about doing things unprotected. I don't know what she thought that was going to do other than let us know that you was part of this. You just as nasty as this little nasty boy. Hey, Kenya 330. I would have preferred, if I was her mama, I would have preferred to believe that maybe something failed than to believe that you out here intentionally letting somebody jump in you butt naked and not even considering the fact, I don't care who his mama is. I don't care who his auntie is. I don't care who his grandma is. I have nothing against those people. What I'm saying is, if this young man is out here playing the promiscuity game, you don't know whether he got gonorrhea for herpes or what. Now, let's just tell the truth. That's how you get a bum bump. That's how you get a bum bump. You don't know what he got. You don't know whether he dripping, burning, running, pussing, what. In this day and age, people still out here having unprotected relations. Say, you know, that pillow talk got us at an early. We learned from them lessons after. It didn't get me at no early age. No, ma'am. It got y'all. It did not get me. Kimber say, oftentimes the age of your mother was when she had you was around the same age you start having children. Well, I hope not, because my mama ain't had me till she was in her 30s. So I pray. I'm grateful that that was not my story, girl. That would have been horrible. I'd have been ancient with a bunch of children. Right, playing Russian roulette with your life. I'm just saying, don't nobody want no gonorrhea for herpes. Right. Mess around and get something. You don't know whether you burning, itching. Next thing you know, your coochie gonna be sneezing and have a runny nose. You can't be out here doing stuff like that. Thank you, Marilyn. They sure ain't get me with the bull crap. No. Candace say, these young people, that's not cute. Protection is important for many reasons. Immature thought process. Right. And she up here passing, putting the text message out. Y'all talked about it. So you was a premeditated dummy. See, social media got these kids with the wrong set of values. They sitting up telling them, oh, as long as you got receipts. I hate that K. Michelle ever used the word receipts, because now that's all we can hear is receipts, receipts, receipts. They think if they got some text message thread, they need to post it, never considering the fact that you sitting up here embarrassing yourself all at the same doggone time. That's ridiculous. Who this here? Antoine Lyons, how you doing? Good to see you. Y'all please hit the like button for me. So that's why older guys like young girls. Women be like, turn them lights on. What's the ball spot for? Uh-huh. Kimber Monique say, I wouldn't be shocked if they don't bring her into the fold, possibly move her in that way, be able to control the narrative. I wouldn't be surprised if they left her right where the hell she at. She would absolutely love to be a part of the fold. That's why she wouldn't take the plan B. That's right. Gonorrhea for herpes. It's out there. Protect yourself. We talking about Beyonce little nephew, Jules, Solange baby. He out here laying up with these girls, not protecting himself. Done got somebody pregnant, or at least she say so. We won't know till the baby get here and they get the DNA test. But the truth of the matter is that he's being nasty and she was being nasty right along with him. And her silly behind got the nerve to be up here posting screenshots showing where it was premeditated stupidity. It ain't even like somebody was rubbing on her little ashy kneecap and telling her a lie, and then it just happened. Y'all premeditated. All right. Miss M01 say, mess around and get some medicine and penicillin can't get rid of. A baby is the least of your work. Thank you. The worst thing gonna happen with that baby is somebody gonna be calling you mama, and they gonna mess up your figure and spend up your money and take away your peace and sleep from your eyes. But you can get something else that'll take your life off this planet. Shamika Davis say, it went just like you said and got a fever and coughing and watering from everywhere. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Hold on. But yeah, it's just a mess. And I really hate that. And they having them children. The text messages, girl, she posted a text message thread talking about it's a receipts. Say, yeah, they forgot, they forget that receipts show. Yeah, they kill me with that. It's irritating. 2 bumps and a ball in my Martin Lawrence voice. I can't do that. No. These kids need to be stopped. Say some of them germs can leave you infertile for life or worse. Yeah, like dead. You be dead for life. Toffee Mocha say that's her plan is to be part of the fold, to meet his aunt and uncle, and she might not meet nobody. Them people might be like, you better take them $25 a week and go sit down. Because by the looks of things, Jules might not never be nothing. If we go by his previous track record. Say here, B and Solange got half siblings they don't acknowledge. She think they gonna acknowledge her and possibly that baby. Ain't gonna happen. Right. Mm-hmm. Hey, April. April say Ghana sit for what? Yeah, Ghana sit for Herpes. Mm-hmm. It's a cocktail out there. RJ say receipts show who brought the milk and who sold it. Receipts tell on everybody involved. So you better say it. You better say it. That's why I say get these kids off social media. Babies having babies. Hope she was at least 17 too. Must be. Say call the funeral home because I'm on my way out. Don't go. Don't die, Shamika. Don't die. Don't do it. So, and they saying she's a woman. So I'm assuming she grown because they keep saying the woman. And I don't know why they won't say the young lady's name instead of calling her the woman. I don't know how I feel about them calling her the woman. Yeah, and I'm looking at the messages like a real mama. You know how mamas be reading through children messages and wanting to slap somebody. So one of the slides, y'all can go to Neighborhood Talk and read it. One of the slides, I'm not gonna put it up there because this young man is still 17. He's still a baby. So I'm not finna post no children pictures and talk about what they said, but Solange need to beat this boy. He need a beating. So they discussing doing dirty, filthy stuff naturally, right? So So anyway, let me tell y'all what these little bad nigglets had to say. So while they discussing doing something filthy, talking about you, so he asked her, you said you not taking a plan B though, right? She says no with a bunch of O's. Just do it and pray. He's like, you crazy, you sure? Yes, she said with a bunch of S's, I'm sure. You know you gonna end up getting pregnant. So then I guess she was trying to tell him like your mama got pregnant or whatever. So then he tells her, nigga, my mom didn't have just that quick. He calling her a nigga. Nigga, my mama ain't have eyes on her at that age. I do. And okay, Adore. So and okay, Adore. I guess her name is Adore. And he said, so she said, okay, so okay, who will know? And when she said who will know, that's when he said, that makes you so much less attractive. My family. Right. There, it was at that moment he realized he was talking to a hood booger. It was at that moment. Because he out there being trifling and nasty, trying to do what them other little boys is doing. And then when it get real, he's like, man, look, wasn't nobody watching my mama like that. They watching me. She said, so who gonna know? And that's when he told her that makes you so much less attractive. It wasn't about the baby. It was the fact that she's so nasty. She talking about who gonna know. He said, my family. So then she goes, a girl trusting you enough to have blank with you, and then you blanking in them makes them less attractive. No, you tried to make it about something it wasn't. You this a nasty little grown heifer. Say, so then she gonna post, if you have a kid with a man that tells you verbatim, I don't want this, no matter how down he's seen before, except that you are now a single mother if you choose to keep it. Now I'm assuming she wrote that. Oh, or somebody else wrote it and she was responding to comments. And then they added whoever it was and was like, he don't care. Y'all care more than him. He chilling. And then she said, somebody else says, y'all really sitting here attacking this young lady as if she impregnated herself. And then the comments were, they mad and I'm happy about it. So this is some real mess. And then she posted her quote unquote receipts and said, weirdo, since you want to be disrespectful and got a loud mouth, mine is louder, trust. I'm not even gonna get into the real and actually embarrass you. Child, whoever she is, she posted on her social media and then said, I make over 20,000 a month, baby. You have no money that I want. I've been had 100,000, 80,000, 70,000, whatever followers before. I don't need clout from anyone. Just don't think you're about to hurt me and several other girls and get away with it, period. I was too nice to you even after all the stuff you said. Girl, y'all listen. The churn is somebody get the kids off social media. Hey, Ray Ray all day. Yes, he caught again, and this one say she pregnant. Have mercy. Say he's only 17 and has already been in 2 public sex scandals. Yes. Yeah, she going for the assumed bag. And then posting stuff talking about stop trying to portray him as innocent. Baby, we know he nasty. Now we know you nasty. If you had not told us, we wouldn't have known. Say he wouldn't get a dime from me, his baby. I know if I was the mama, I wouldn't pay a dime. You ain't married to that girl. Child, I ain't shocked that you saying the N-word. I'm not shocked about nobody calling somebody a nigga. I'm laughing at the fact that she was, I'm sure right before this, sweetie, darling, honey, and baby. And that quick, she became nigga. Not girl, not female, not none of that. Nigga. Like he talking to another dude. She became a man that quick to him. Say B gonna get that girl's IG shut down. If B smart, she gonna mind her business. Probably. And probably paying for it with his mama and their money. That's what I want to know. Where is her family? And why was she so shocked that he was worried about his family finding out? Ray Ray say, clutch the pearls, not 17-year-old father, just like his daddy, though. That's what's going down. So she posting where the young man was like, I guess she said she can't wait to have a kid. So he was like, I want one too. Don't mean he want one right now. So she says, oh, what? She says, let's have one. He said, give me like 10 more months. She said, okay, bet. He said, but I want a something. They blanked it out. And she said, didn't do it. And he says, okay, but you not taking that's what led up to you not taking the plan B, right? Yeah, he was just talking. She knew he was just talking. She thought she was finna come up. All I want to know is Solange gonna beat his tail? Cause you beat up Jay-Z, so don't tell me you can't beat this little boy. Shamika said, not the mama, not the mama, the dinosaur from back in the day, not the mama. Oh, you so crazy. I get it. That's the question. Where is her family? Who do these people belong to? Kimber say by the time Blue and the twins come of age, they'll be vets with these scandals from their offspring. From their offspring. You mean from their predecessors? I wouldn't be shocked if he ended up on a reality show. He better not go on no reality show and embarrass Tina. Then she say he knew, bro. I told him before and after I wasn't taking a plan B or abortion, and he did it. Wow. Child, this a mess. This a mess. Y'all need to get these kids off social media. I can't believe all this is even happening. I cannot believe this is even happening. Next up, they say Kanye done checked himself into a treatment center, or he about to check himself into a treatment center, as long as he can find one with luxury. So there's that. Simon done gave Portia a new name, meaning the gift of God. So I guess he feel like that she's God's gift to him. I guess everybody need to feel like it's, they's God gift to somebody. This is getting interesting. This is getting interesting. That's all I can say. I want to say something else, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm getting better about being quiet when I need to. I'm getting so much better about being quiet. Mm. Let's see if there's anything interesting enough to report. I think we got it all, y'all. I think we got all of it. Yeah, I think we got everything, y'all. So anyway, that was the news. Those are the funny papers. Watch out for the Lucky Charms. Check y'all kids' phones because I do. I love y'all so much. Y'all say a prayer for Kanye that he find a treatment center that will actually lock him up and not let him come out. Because he don't need to go home no time soon. If we can help it. Oh, and y'all keep an eye on Creepy Sleepy Joe. He after our pistols again. I'm just letting you know. So listen, guys. I think we covered everything. If anything else interesting happens, I will be back. No guarantees, but if something interesting happens, I will most definitely be back. Okay, Monique, I caught that. Mm-hmm. And yeah, they're trying to get their hand on our firearms. So y'all be careful. Keep your eyes open. Don't sleep at all. I enjoyed everybody. One more time for the one time. Happy birthday to DT. We love you. We love you. We love you. I can't even say it enough. We love you. And I hope you enjoy your day. And I will be shopping for you on Amazon because I got to find you something. Y'all, please remember to like this video. I hope that everybody, and I do mean everybody, has a wonderful day. Be aware. Oh, y'all know Sunday was Palm Sunday, and this Sunday coming will be Easter. So we do need to have a family meeting. I thought we were going to have one yesterday. We need to try to get one in today or another day this week so we can coordinate on how we can do some community impact before Easter. So that's very, very important. Okay. I really appreciate it if y'all could, look into that. Okay. That's all I'm saying. That is all I am saying. Also, hold on. I do have a birthday for Toffee Mocha, so I will be back. I just realized it was in my email and it was worrying me because I'm like, I know I saw it, but where did I see it? How did I see it? That's what it was. So we will definitely be back on so we can celebrate Toffee Mocha. Thank you for being kind and giving me a minute to find it, sis. I always do. It might take me a minute, but I always do. But we'll be back to celebrate her later today. So now I do promise. We will be doing some community action stuff. I got a plan, and the only hint I'm gonna give y'all is that it does involve Easter baskets. It's going down. It's definitely going down. So I will see you guys later in the day. I appreciate you. I love you. Y'all have a positive day, a productive day. Make sure that you stay encouraged. And most importantly, remember to encourage someone else. Takes no time at all to put a smile on someone's face, okay? I love you guys so much. I love you to life. And I'll talk to you again soon. Okay? Bye, y'all.